Why do Christian teens struggle with study motivation? Imagine trying to stay focused on your schoolwork when your mind keeps drifting to doubts or distractions. Many Christian teens face this challenge every day. Balancing faith, identity, and school can feel like a lot to handle. One reason they struggle is because they sometimes tie their worth to grades or achievements. When success is measured only by scores, it can make studying feel like a burden instead of a chance to grow. If they feel their efforts aren't enough, motivation drops. Another challenge is finding meaning in their studies through their faith. Teens want to see how their schoolwork connects to their purpose in life. If they see school as just a requirement, they might not feel inspired to put in their best effort. But if they understand that developing their talents is part of serving God and others, they may become more motivated. For example, studying hard in science or math can be seen as using gifts God gave them to help others or to prepare for future service. Adolescence also brings many distractions. Social pressures, doubts about faith, and worries about the future can pull their attention away from schoolwork. Sometimes they lack a strong spiritual community or support system, which can make staying motivated harder. Without encouragement, it's easy to feel isolated or discouraged. On the positive side, many Christian teens find motivation in their desire to honor God through their efforts. When they see their work as an act of worship, it becomes more meaningful. They might reminded themselves that working hard is a way to serve God and reflected their faith. This mindset helps them stay balanced and joyful even when school gets tough. Supporting them can involve helping teens connect their studies to their faith and purpose. Encouraging them to see school as a way to develop talents for future service can boost motivation. Building a community that reminds them of their identity in Christ is also important. When teens approach their studies with gospel-centered motivation, they often find a renewed sense of purpose. Addressing doubts openly and creating space for honest conversations can also help them stay resilient. In the end, their struggle with motivation often comes from trying to blend their faith with everyday school demands. When they see their studies through the lens of their relationship with Christ, they can find both challenge and joy in their learning journey.